So far, the White House isn't walking back President Biden's incendiary remarks that Israel's response to the Hamas terror organization massacre has been over the top.
Jerusalem correspondent Daniel Cohen is live in Tel Aviv with the startling jab from the commander-in-chief.
John, Christina, good morning. President Biden's off-the-cuff remarks are fueling new anti-Israel hatred. Let's put it in context. Remember, while angrily rebutting a special counsel report that called the president old and lacking the mental acuity to stand trial for mishandling classified documents, President Biden said this about Israel's response to the Hamas massacre.
I'm of the view, as you know, that the conduct of the response in the Gaza Strip has been over the top.
Immediately after that verbal jab about Israel, President Biden referred to Egyptian President el-Sisi as the president of Mexico and says he convinced el-Sisi to open up the gate for humanitarian aid to Gaza. Israel's war on Hamas has exposed a deep fracture in the Democrat Party. Suffering politically, President Biden is facing pressure to end the fighting ahead of the November elections. Here's Israeli reaction to President Biden's over-the-top comment.
I can say for myself that I've lost sense of security since October 7. Israel must bring sense of security to Israeli, citizen, and we still have 136 hostages kept in Gaza. If we need to put pressure to get them back, so this is what we have to do.
Well, what's over the top? After what happened in October 7th, I think getting rid of Hamas, you have to do whatever it takes.
It's a political statement because Biden, in the polls is kind of very low. And I believe he is trying to appeal to his radical left or progressive left or whatever you want to call them, communist, socialist, whatever.
On Thursday, Prime Minister Netanyahu said Israel's goal is total victory, which is the complete liberation of Gaza from Hamas and the eradication of terrorists who vowed to carry out the October 7th attack in Israel over and over again. On Wednesday, Netanyahu said Israel would not agree to the delusional demands Hamas is making as part of a hostage ceasefire deal. Prime Minister Netanyahu also facing enormous pressure here to bring the Israeli captives home. But, John and Christina, he's also said that bowing to the terror organization's demands would lead to a major disaster that no Israeli citizen can accept.